So we are back at the mini storage. As you can tell, the sun is super bright this morning. But they got the other two buildings installed. They got like one more day worth of work to do on that end one. And we are coming back in here to run gutter drains and also do these two other units. Remember, we did the French drain and the gutter drain on the other side where the water issue was. That has worked great. So now they want to run the downspouts on these lower units right here, and then these two new units that we did the pads for earlier this spring or summer, I forgot when it was, and tie all those in to the ditch back here in the back. So we're actually going to be running, there's 10 downspouts, 6 by 4 inch downspouts on these buildings. They're 30 feet wide, so we're going to run one 10 inch main line down beside the building and then run all the downspouts into that on each side. So there'll be two 10 inch pipes per building that will carry all this water down here to the ditch that'll go into the retention pond back there in the back. And then we got a couple bad spots right here to cut out, and then finish bringing our ABC stone in and backfilling the units up to the floor level. We'll leave them a little bit lower than we did last time, just so there's no drainage issues to be had. And then just kind of grade that out on this side. Go get the Yanmar and go over here and get started. Well, I got one trailer load of pipe from ADS there. I got the 4 inch sock pipe, the 6 inch solid pipe, and the 6 inch double wall, and the 4 inch double wall. So when we go from the building out to the fence, so that it's still going to be probably 18 inches, 2 feet in the ground, just so it's a more durable pipe to withstand the traffic that's going to go over it. So the 6 inch pipe will be all what the gutter downspouts will all tie into, and the 4 inch sock pipe will be a French drain beside it, just to catch any surface water that may run into the trench and get it away from the buildings, to help keep the floor dry on that, because it worked really well when we did it on this side. So all you'll see when it's all said and done are the 4 inch pipes coming up to the downspouts right here. There's also, like I said, a French drain in here that you can't see because it's all covered up with gravel, and it comes out right here under the fence. So we'll just have these all the way down that will dump all the rainwater from these buildings and parking area or driveway into the ditch that runs over there to the stormwater pond. So I'm going to go up here and get started on the ditch down this building on my left. So first things first is I've got to check grades and see how much fall I have, so that I know how deep I can put the bottom of the trench. If I don't know my grades and I just start digging willy-nilly, I'll end up either too high, or the worst case would be too low, and the water wouldn't be able to drain out of the ditch I just put in, which would kind of completely be a waste of what I just tried to do. So first grade up there was 5.7. Let's see, there should be a foot difference right here. About 14 inches. So I have 14 inches of fall from the end of that building to here, which is 120 feet, I do believe. Now I need to check the ditch, or as close as I can to it, so that I can tell how much more fall I have. And trying to hold this in the camera. It's about 26 inches. It was 5.7 up here, and that's, no, 3.7, 4.7, yeah, about 26 inches of fall. That looks like that's going to go down another 6 inches. So about 30 inches of fall. So I'm going to probably be I'll have to figure out how deep that first one's going to be. Maybe 16 inches. That should give me enough paper. Maybe, yeah, something around that. pipe's coming along good. Hop out here and check grade. I only have about 2 more units to do, and then it's across the driveway. Make sure we got some fall. I only have about 2 feet from that building all the way to the ditch, so it's pretty critical that you keep it checked not to get high or low. That's good. Probably go down about 1 inch right here to 3 foot 4 inches. Up, going to go down a little bit more. That's grade right there. And that might work. I'll take one little skim out. And it's going to be time to, well, I got to clean all that up first. We're going to put that in the dump truck and haul it off. And then roll all the pipe in here, put all the fittings on, and backfill with 57 stone, which is pure gravel, no fines. All right, so I got all the dirt out of the way, started laying the pipe in here. Got 100 foot of 6-inch put in and 3 of the downspouts installed. They make a 6x6 by 4-inch T, so that all you have to do is take the end off the downspout and stick the T in there, and then the adapters to the downspout. Always pop a couple screws in there, it just keeps everything from coming loose. I am putting a 4-inch French drain pipe in here as well, and I'll get all the pipe nice and straight in the trench. It's just kind of laid in there and wiggly right now, and then we'll cover it all up with gravel. So it's not extremely deep. Luckily nobody drives 16 inches from the side of the building, and but that's all the fall I had to be able to get that where it would drain out down there at the ditch. So we'll get another roll of 4-inch or 6-inch pipe, add on to this, and take it all the way down there to the end and do the other 2 downspouts. All right, got all the pipe in place. Now it's time to put some gravel around it. Calling it a day. I'm going to bring the Mini down here and park it across this ditch so that nobody tries to drive across that by accident tonight. So we got that one, all of that put in and backfilled with stone. It's not finished graded because I got to come here with the grader and cut this down a little bit and reshape everything. And I got the ditch dug for the one on the other side. So now all I have to do is in the morning when it's cooler, put all the pipe in and hook all the downspouts up and backfill it with stone before moving on to the other side. So got a lot done today. I missed getting all the materials and everything here, so get an early start in the morning when it's a little cooler, get all that pipe put in and let it start draining. So I did get that opened up just in case it does rain. The water will flow into that ditch and run out into the main ditch down there by the fence. Got all the pipe put in and the gutter downspouts. Now it's time to, we had to cut out a bad spot right here. Now it's time to backfill it all with more stone. scraping the gravel back on this side, and you can clearly see where the problem is. We got a spring that has popped up on the edge of this unit, and it's causing water to get under the building. So that's the reason for putting the gutter drains and the French drain in. Try to get rid of that drainage issue. gravel in there. Getting a little hot out here, but we got the third side done. All the 6-inch pipe laid in there for the downspout and the 4-inch sock pipe for the gutter. So I'm gonna get some more gravel, get that covered up, and then the next building will be the one that we did the building pads for, and that one's twice as long, 275 feet long. So we're putting a 10-inch main pipe in for that one. So we got to go get all that material in just a little bit. All right, so this is the first building pad that we built when we did the phase 2 on the mini storage. This is the 275 foot long pad. And now I'm coming along the edge where they backfilled it with the ABC stone, pulling that back. That way I can salvage some of that. We are going to run one main 10-inch drain pipe down each side to carry all the gutter downspouts. So I don't want to contaminate all this stone and waste it. So I'm going to pull that back, scoop it up, stockpile it, come in here first thing in the morning, go ahead and start trenching the pipe in, get the pipe laid, cover it back up, and then we can reuse this stone around it where it needs to be.